Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I got two more books off of Amazon, and we'll take a little peek through these. This is just abstract collage papers, and that's really about all it says. But to me, it's kind of like a Dina Wakley book without the pictures, because I like the vibrant color and how it's like Dina Wakley is you got to pick and choose a side, and these here you're not going to be able to rip apart. They're just thin. It's kind of like flipping to a magazine kind of pages, but it's not the thin ones and it's not the thick ones. But nonetheless, I love the deep colors. And that's mainly why I got it. And you can see I've already used some. And I'll show you some collages I've already did here in a minute. Let me just put these aside. And they are kind of like a magazine in that they're, you know, have slickness to them and a sheen. But nonetheless, I still like them. And then whenever I see something in a magazine I think that I may want to put with it, I'll just go ahead and throw it in here. And that's how come these others was in here. But anyway, I got this collage doll book also, and don't really know. It's by Trig Mo. I don't know if any of you've ever heard that. Oh, and the pages go up like this, and I've already took several pages out, and I'm getting ready to take out another one to do this one today. But we'll flip through this right quick. And it says printable versions available on Etsy. Etsy.com/shop/Trigmo. And I do like the dolls, but the fact that they have a lot that's overlapping, it makes me have to get a little more creative with things. And I think this one may be the one we use today. Unless I see one more that I like. Like this one here, everything's overlapping. So you really got to pick. This one here is not, but you really got to kind of get creative if you're going to use all the things. And I kind of generally like the size. I think these are 8 by 10 sheets. And this kind of reminds me of Jane Davenport type of stuff. Like this one here, everything is overlapping. But, you know, just, you got to get creative with the edges to do something else or to cover up something. Like this one here is a good clean cut picture that you could get all three. I like the faces on these. I guess that's because I like Jane Davenport and kind of reminds me of that. This one here really reminds me of Jane Davenport, which I don't know. She may have something to do with this Trigmo. Never know. A bunch of fun pictures, and I was starting a new journal, and I thought I would use these pictures and that abstract book just to use in this new journal. It's a bunch of fun pages. That one's cute. And you know, you could even add your own little designs, you know, on their little dresses. I guess everything we do is just endless possibilities. Okay. And so once again, that's Trigmo. And that's all that I know. Okay. So, I've been working, like I said, in a new book. And I started with this, because this was before I had gotten the two little books. And I was basically doing mark making, and these pictures here are off, you know, like clip art. And so here was my first little page. I have to stick this in between because already I put the book together and it tore her little dress where it wasn't quite dry. But the houses I got out of a magazine, of course. So I finished putting the collage papers in the background. And then added my three little figures. But I think I'm always going to add figures from magazines. And I kind of trying to pick figures that will be in the background as opposed to the doll figures. But at least it'll just be more visual interest, but it'll just be like background noise. And this one here, I think the only part that was out of the collage papers was this little corner right here. And the rest, I believe, was out of Variety magazine. And some were out of What Women Create. And I believe these two images were out of What Women Create. And plus a lot of these images. This here, Women Create. I think this frame and this background here was Variety magazine. And this, I think, was a pocketbook of What Women Create. But just a fun little page. And then today, I was doing this one. And you can see I've used the 3 pages out of the abstract book. And I found these letters and stuff inside of Variety, and this here picture inside of Variety, which I had to fussy cut. So, I'm going to cut these 3 out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and put a little border around here. And I've already cut this necklace out, and probably putting it down is not going to be any easy feat, but we'll see how this goes. I've even found it quite hard to put down any kind of round necklace on paper for some reason. Once you cut it, it really doesn't want to lace, you know, as the way it's cut, is what I'm trying to say. And I was going to go ahead and pre-put it down. But I said I'll go ahead and wait and we'll all do it together. And you know, this was out of one of my Vogue and it just tore right there. And I decided to go back to using some of my glue sticks, since I don't know, a bunch of these papers were like magazine, and I don't know, but I didn't know how it was going to work. You know, it can make it very lumpy underneath, which I'm well aware. Okay, so, and then I cut this one out, the front of, I think it was L. And I think I want to put her over top of the necklace, which I know is crazy, but the necklace is really part of the background. So that's why I kind of moved it over to the left so it wouldn't be totally covering it up. You know, this was the first page of the magazine, the front cover, so it is quite slick. And then I think I want to put her here. So we'll just go ahead and make a big mess with the glue. And here today, it's a chilly Saturday morning, but and I can hear the wind kind of whipping kind of hard outside. Although it's not raining, I do feel like I'm back in February. And then I had cut this lady out of L, and just I think my color theme for this page was red, yellow, and blue. So it's kind of like she's in the background, because you know these dolls are supposed to be my focal. And I think I'm going to put her here to cover her leg up, because I didn't have a whole leg there anyway. And I spent the better part of yesterday cleaning my rugs with my steam cleaner, which happened to break. And I can't never seem to buy one that doesn't break within the first couple years of having it. I don't. I guess me and steamers don't get along. But I thought, you know, about every 6 months I'll steam clean my rugs. Because I do have 2 dogs and I do have allergies. Which I don't mind. I take great pride in steam cleaning. It's something I don't mind doing, because knowing the end results. It's kind of like collaging. Knowing the end results, if it comes out okay, you've had a good day. And a lot of times it's kind of like, believe it or not, I don't mind washing dishes. It's kind of the same thing. I just like knowing that, you know, something is, I know it's crazy, but it's like something like knowing that my kitchen's clean. I just feel so much satisfaction knowing I have a clean kitchen. And I should cut this above. I don't know. I don't think that was, guess we'll go ahead and put it back. Guess I didn't cut it straight to begin with, but I thought I wanted to show the washi tape, but since I didn't cut it all that straight, and I can tell it needs a little something more on this page, such as something like outlining or something of that nature. Let's see how. I mean, it's like I don't have enough on here already. I just feel like it needs something. I don't know why. I don't know. Let's see. It's too big, I think. I think this one here would not take away from my focal points. I guess this was on something on Pinterest, clip art, or something to that effect. And I think that looks good right there. And do I want this? I think that would look okay over here. I don't know why I think it's still got to have even more. I guess it's kind of like that Tisha Moore thing, that just one more thing and one more thing and one more thing. I think we'll let this dry, and I'm going to go around some of it with a Posca marker, and I'll be right back. Okay, for the most part, I think I like it. And I tried to go around most everything with my Posca, but as I was telling you all the other day, it's running out, so I kind of filled some in with the Crayola. I don't know how to, we'll give her a few little for her cheeks. And I think that will do it for me today. I think I like it. And if you could, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, see you tomorrow.